I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well for myself. I have a great positive following. I get people who support all my content. Why would I care that they do that? I'll be successful every single day that I want to. No, they're not affecting me at all. Someone just asked. Someone brought it up, so I respond. I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. It's too frivolous, it's too time-consuming, and it's too expensive. That's number one. I'll be successful every single day that I want to. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well.
Big ups out there to all of you knuckle-dragging, mouth-drooling detractors. Let's do a little bit of a catch-up. I've already put out a couple of videos on the stuff that I've missed over the last couple of days. I did find, I think it's a funny clip, so we're just going to watch it and just build up a little skip juice before we go and hang out with Raw Phil and see what Phil's getting into today. But I have a clip here from, I believe it's Snort Burnell. Yes. And I think it's funny, so we will watch it.
Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the Pygnosis works.
It is called the Turtle Beach Victrix. That's right, Victrix got bought out by Turtle Beach, so now they're Turtle Beach Victrix. Pro KO.
Okay, I didn't catch any of this, but something about he was trying to like get people to pay for this like fight stick or something. So I don't know. It sounded weird to me.
Leverless fight stick. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. Yeah, you know, the game I grew up playing. It's kind of right up my alley, okay? Capcom and PlayStation officially licensed for PS4, PS5, PC, hot swappable RGB switches and ergonomic. So to show you this thing, okay?
We'll curate ourselves. Exactly. I have the curated content out there for everybody. Watch what you want and don't watch what you don't want to. If you look at something and you're like, ew, this looks like ass, by all means, don't watch it. Normal Jinx, thanks for being a member for 7 months, honey. Thanks for all the entertainment. I'm doing what I can. I'm behind on everything.
It is sleek. It is slim. It's actually smaller than the one that
Yeah, does he need this, by the way? James here says $300 for another, like, joystick. He doesn't need this, right? Surely not. He's got, like, 5 of these
right
things,
now.
Doesn't he?
It actually weighs less and it's sleeker, okay? It has what's called hot swappable switches, meaning since there's no levers, these are just pop in,
$300 for another fight stick, but can't get blood work. Aw, damn, Jasper.
pop out buttons, okay? And you can build your own layout. As you can see, you can remap as much as you want. You can replace the buttons if they die.
Big ups, Movie Sign. How you doing, honey?
Okay? Millions of color combinations. Yes, because basically, it's RGB. So you can actually use the app that...
Oh, is that why he wants it? For the beloved fucking RGB? I can't
this thing
deal.
comes with to actually completely map each button to be different colors. And as you can see, it has all of these slots, so you can fill every button, or you can plug up certain holes that you don't want to use buttons in. Likely, this would be my layout, what you see right here.
Quite frankly, if you really want to know the truth, I think the people who have midlife crises, people who have a very, very traditional formulaic life, okay? People who have a job that they absolutely hate, but they're stuck in it because they need to bring in the money to support their family. Man, I'm trapped in this life, and if I actually wanted to do something different with my life, I can't anymore because of the life decisions that I've made. I'm now stuck in this pattern, and you know what I mean? That's kind of what causes a midlife crisis, and that's when you hear, oh, the guy runs out and he frivolously spends crazy amounts of money to buy a fucking sports car for himself in the middle of his life for no freaking reason.
Oh, well, see, he's totally not having a midlifer because he's not buying a car. So that's okay, right?
You know what I mean? You gotta love people who are just mentally deficient, who say, well, play it off stream and then come back and play it on stream when you're good at it. No, stupid, I just said I don't have time to do that. I work 6 days a week, I stream a ton, that's my job. I have no time off stream to be practicing with this thing. So it's either on stream or it doesn't happen. I literally just said that, okay? So that's the decision that we have to make.
So pay me to practice something. I mean, that's reasonable.
So some people are saying, yes, it would be cool to do this. Other people are saying, no, it would not be. And you see,
I agree, Tri-J. It'll totally make him better. He won't suck ass at all at Street Fighter anymore.
This is where, I don't know. This is where it gets dicey. I'll be honest with you. Here's the worst case scenario for me. I buy it. I get it. We do our stream. Everyone complains this is boring. Why did you commit to it? Why are you doing this on stream? Well, because I do everything on stream. I don't game off stream. I don't have time to game off stream. Okay?
Sure you do. You have plenty of time.
I got a life. I'm married. I don't play games off stream ever. Everything that I do with games is on stream. So if we're going to do this, this is an investment for the streams and we have to do it together live on stream. If the answer is, well, we don't want that, then it's not worth it. Forget it. I'll just continue to use regular joysticks then.
If you won't pay me to sit here and do nothing, then fuck it.
Do you see a difference? You see something that's kind of upsetting, okay? Now you might say, well, this is 11 days ago, Phil. You're right. But on day one, when I played Resident Evil Requiem, okay, and I put out these first 5 videos, because this is what I did day one for the game. By the end of day one, part 1 had over 2,000, almost 3,000 views. And then it just grew from there, okay? The fact that I played Slay the Spire 2 within just a few days of its release, the game is virally popular, bringing in around 500,000 players at peak every day. Everyone's playing it. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's hyped for it. I played it, and guess what? I didn't.
Yeah, this is all in my video, so I don't have too much of a comment here. I'll just be repeating myself. Casey, holy fuck. Thank you very much, honey, for the $50 super chat. Appreciate you.
Suck. You see these 3 videos? I'm still going on my first run. I haven't died yet. I actually beat everything I came across, learning on the fly, having nail-biting situations where I fought enemies and survived with 1 HP. This is a good run, and I can't wait to continue this on Friday. But no one's watching it. The stream viewers are watching it. The stream was there. There was great attendance.
He was so excited for Resident Evil. He was like, this is it. The resurgence of my channel. WWE Champions last active 2 minutes ago. You know, the other night when that weirdo Dent gave him $500, boy, he couldn't get off of that stream fast enough. And like, he ran off to go, he got the $500 tip or whatever. And then he ran to go get those like cupcakes or whatever the fuck they were. The minute he stepped away, I was going to do a whole video. I had screenshots, and then I thought, does anybody care like that he runs off and plays like WWE champions? Like, don't we all know? So I scrapped that video idea. I took screenshots that like linked up with the time or whatever. I didn't think anybody would particularly be like interested, but ooh, boy, the second he got up and walked away, to go get those cakes or whatever. Oof, you know, he already had that money out of the PayPal account.
Great
Oh
engagement,
boy.
great support. Why is no one watching it? It's one of the most popular games out right now, and no one is watching it on my channel. Okay? Let's talk about this.
Milk that fucking gravy train for as much money as you possibly can.
Instead, we have to strive to find that niche, that little corner, that little group that we can entertain and have a good time with every day, and that's what we got to focus on. Providing.
Oh yeah, something about like the weirdo is a furry or something. I'm so behind. Urban Style Individual has, I think, 2 videos out that I haven't watched yet. Duty talked about the guy who gave the 500, who's like a furry dude or like whatever, and somebody else has I'm like several videos behind. I've been out of the Snortex for a few days here.
Maximum value and entertainment for those who like us. Not trying to appeal to the masses, because guess what? I'm never going to appeal to the masses.
He was up till 3:38 a.m. his time that morning, spent the night drunk pulling Hogan's. I mean, we're not surprised.
Masses are brainwashed against me, thinking that I'm some kind of a jackass who isn't good at games, who just sits here begging for money all day. They all believe that because they don't watch the content. They just watch the highlight clip because they're ignorant. The masses are ignorant, okay? You're never going to please everyone. But what you can do is find those people who are willing to give you a chance, who are willing to see the real you, to actually watch the content you put out, and if they actually like it, focus on them, make them happy, success. That's how I'm crushing it right now.
I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there to make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy, I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video.
It's more so like guilt tripping and gaslighting and stuff like that. It's not really like magical voodoo. I think that's just like, pignosis is just a funny thing to say, but it's guilt tripping, gaslighting, blame shifting,
And make
victim shaming, things like that.
you do awful things.
Exactly right. That's exactly how I'm successful right now. And that's what I have to keep doing. So, if I play Slay the...
Oh, the dude who gave all the money, who's the furry, said that everyone's making detractor content on DSP. Oh, is this another, like, I'm going to try to shit on detractors or whatever? I don't really know a whole lot about it.
Spire 2, and we're getting people on the stream, and the people are having a great time, and they're supporting the stream, then I'm going to keep playing it. I don't care that the video's got 300 views on them. Fuck it. Let the masses go watch the fucking guy who looks like a cartoon dancing around acting like a fool, and then they go to X and they laugh at a fucking dumb meme about me, and then they go to Reddit and little drool comes down their mouth, and then they start typing on Reddit, and they look at the new news. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to think is news today because it's on Reddit. And then they go to Instagram and they watch some fucking influencer sell them product and they give money to an influencer, right? And then they go to fucking TikTok and they do a TikTok dance. These people are fucking monkeys.
That's like me, right? That's like me. I look like a complete fucking idiot.
Crimson Desert will be 60 to 80. I assume you mean hours, not including the side quests? Holy fuck.
I mean, seriously, I look so stupid.
That sounds like a lot.
I look like a complete embarrassed idiot right now. I look like Porky Pig.
No one should care about them. There's millions and millions of them. They mean nothing. What I care about is the intelligent people who are watching me. and actually care about me and want to be here every day to have a good time. People who have a few brain cells that fire every day and they feel like using their heads rather than just being a fucking automaton in a big construct that's just there to pump money out of them. You see? Smart people. That's the kind of people that I like spending time with. There just aren't a lot of them these days.
Be smart and follow me and do everything I say. Don't fall victim to the cult. Just believe me, don't believe anyone else, and do exactly what I say.
Okay? So for the smart people who actually like content for what it is, come on by and enjoy Slay the Spire 2 later in the week. There probably won't be a lot of us.
People figured out the company he works for and reported him to them. Pretty good chance it's charged back. The guy who gave the $500? What would they report him for? Just out of curiosity. Like, if he wants to give money to, like, a loser like Phil, like, isn't that his prerogative?
To be frank with you, and certainly it's not.
I don't think you should. Like, let me be very clear on my stance. Don't ever give this dude $1. But, like, is that worth reporting? Or did he, like, do something, like, weird?
Not going to be a mainstream appealing game like Resident Evil Requiem was, but I think we're still going to have a good time with it. And I'm going to continue to try to entertain that audience that's going to allow me to be successful. Okay?
Oh my God, he's drinking gin.
Oh, Kaylee, I'm glad to hear that you're liking that Pokemon game.
Yes.
I saw the little trailer for it a while ago, and I thought it looked really cute. I didn't go for the Switch 2, but it still looked cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, I received a 50.
Oh, he supposedly bragged he used the company credit card. Oh, well, that is not good. I guess I need to look into this a little bit more. I guess I need to get the facts here.
$1 tip.
Directed, he says, why would you say the R word? It's offensive. The word retarded is not offensive at all. You do realize the word has an actual meaning, right? It's not offensive in any way. It's a schoolyard word people said when I was 5 years old. Society is so dumb that they take things that mean absolutely nothing and they turn them into words of power for no reason. It's not even offensive. It's not. It's time to stop being stupid and so sensitive. There's nothing wrong with the word. It has a meaning. No, it's not offensive. It's
Every word has a meaning, and I assure you, many of them are very offensive. I mean, I say it too, but
really not. Like, I'm telling you straight up, the word is not offensive. Idiot.
It's very offensive. Yes, it is.
Really, like, sensitive snowflake people made it offensive, so they had something else to complain about.
If it isn't offensive, then why do you say that we're retarded if it's not offensive? If it's not offensive, then frankly, it's not a good insult. So, what?
Nothing wrong with the word. Okay? Nothing. Again, when I was in school, elementary school, children said it to each other all the time. What's next? Is the word dork going to be offensive too? I guess so, because it's just about the same
I assume at this point, dork is already offensive to people who are dorky.
level, okay? Anyway.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Gin is great. I didn't censor that word on Kick.
That was
Kick
pretty
has like a listing of words it auto censors if you turn on the auto censor, and that's why that's censored. I haven't censored the word particularly. Again, it's what society versus intelligent people, dumb people in society who go with moronic societal norms that mean nothing versus, intelligence. That's the difference.
What the hell is this? The Radiance? The what?
That hiccup at the end movie sign was glorious. Jerry, take it easy where you are, honey. Perhaps get to a safe place. if what you said is true. Safe place, away from your windows.
Oh, shit. I wasn't looking at my health. I wasn't looking at my health at all. Oops.
So by that logic, Phil being called a retard is not an insult. It's a fact. Hey, there we go. There we go. It's just something that, well, I mean, I say it like it's a fact. Most people call me Toxie. Just, I don't know. You can pretty much call me whatever you want. Just don't call me a bitch. I probably won't ban you, but somebody else probably will.
So when you hit him, it doesn't do anything. You notice that? If you hit him when he's doing his poses, it doesn't count.
That's just too much work. I'm serious.
Oh, what the fuck? I know you can fall. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, is this like the final boss?
Shit. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Phil bitching about the weather. He should have had to deal with a couple of days of baseball-sized hail and tornadoes. I don't remember. I was watching Max Velocity when all that crazy stuff was going on. It didn't affect where I live, but it affected a lot of other folks, and somebody had taken photos. I don't remember where from, Illinois, Indiana, maybe somebody over there, and they had they took pictures of the hailstones, and they were crazy.
Oh, dude, that's bullshit.
No, I don't think he wage quit Hollow Knight. I think he finished it.
Oh, come on. The problem is the platforming.
I work more now than I ever did. Like this job, I worked more doing this than I ever did for any other job that I had previously.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, fuck, man. It was 10 times harder that time. It was literally because it's RNG, so it's 10 times harder, the fucking setup they gave me for the first phase. That sucked. Dude, it's, again,
RNGesus take the wheel. Does he ever get it?
they're not giving me the form that I had before. It's different now. It's hard. I just jump, see? This is annoying, man, because they want you to platform, but the platforming isn't nearly as good. It's so frustrating. The problem is, in this game, when you heal, you can't do anything for several seconds after.
It's work. I don't want to work to eat.
Oh, I thought I...
Oh, it looks like this is like the final guy.
Whoa, what just hit me? What just happened? Here's the major problem with this boss. They colored the entire screen red, so nothing stands out. I can't tell if it's an attack, if it's part of the lighting, if it's part of the background. They actually, like, they color-coded it to be hard. If everything...
They color coded it to be hard. If it's the final boss, that's probably the whole idea, is it would be the most
was a
difficult.
different color, it'd be easier to figure out. I can't even tell what's happening. When do I hit it? Maybe I can wait a minute. I just dodged, still hit. I'm thinking you have to dodge through. Forget avoiding, dodge through everything. But can you dodge through his strikes? What the fuck?
Right, red is the detractor, confirmed.
Dude, it's totally not consistent. It's not. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can jump over the attack, sometimes I get hit by his feet. It's not fucking consistent. It's pissing me off. Wow, twice in a row. What the fuck? Why do I get hit by his fucking feet now? I hate it. I hate it.
It took him an hour to beat him. Definitely one of the best parts of the game. Oh, an hour. I don't think I could.
Everything they've done in this fight has
I don't think I could watch this dude do this over and over and over for an hour.
designed to make it annoying. It's not challenging. The pattern's easy to recognize. The problem is the hitboxes are lingering and very annoying, and you can't fucking
Hang out with me,
What did it say
survive.
here?
We got some stuff going right now in RimWorld. It should be a fun stream where we're developing
Oh, apparently he was faking tipperoonies.
new things
Okay.
to do and everything. So please come back tonight and hang out with me for RimWorld. All right? It's baby Huey Phil is crying over there.
All right, let us go. We have, I don't know what time he showed up, so let's go over to Rawville.
my cousins all
Okay, well, he is here. Don't know how long, if he's actually, I don't know if he's doing a full, like, podcast or whatever today. Wow, man was right on time. Good for him.
morning show here on DSP Gaming. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the most relaxing place on the internet. Today is Thursday, the 12th of March,
Gonna need some extra gouts on that one.
2026. I'm DSP. It's time to chill with Phil as we build up attendance before we begin with today's gameplay festivities of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, continuing here on the channel. How are you all this lovely morning, everybody? Sebastian says he loves me. Well, that's great. Good for you. How are y'all? Ralph needs our help. Ralph needs our help, does he? I'm sorry to hear that. How's everyone today? What's up, Beef Supreme? How y'all doing? Let's say good morning to everyone, shall we? John Nepper, how you doing? Rose Diamonds, good morning. Bookworm, what's up? Kath the Rinnery, Kath
Damn it, I'm trying to eat my lunch in peace. Now I gotta skip through dented roll call. Stop it, let me eat.
upset about this news and are worked up. These soothing tones and melodies will be enough. Actually, I should actually lower the music. It's too loud. It was actually way too loud. Helldivers 2 player with our first contribution of the day, bringing some luck of the Irish. Maybe that's what Ralph needs this morning. $2, he says, do you think GTA 6 will be delayed again? Do I think? No, I don't really think about that. Do I know? No. What is the probability? It could happen. It's like I've already said. Rockstar knows that they have a certified, guaranteed, monstrous bestseller on their hands. If GTA 6 came out and was the worst game ever made, they would still make tons of money. All right? That's what they've got. They've got the most valuable IP in gaming, quite frankly. So that means that they can afford to take their time as much as they want. They don't have to rush anything out. There's no set, they're not in a rush at all. Other companies are like, oh, we have to get it out by this quarter to make this kind of sales numbers and this kind. They don't have to do that. So is it probable that they would delay the game again? Yes, it is probable, because they're the one company that doesn't really get hurt by delaying this game. Does that make sense? Like any other company, to have a game delayed, to be like, oh, well, now we're screwed. Now no one's going to buy it. Not with GTA 6. In fact, if
It's the morning show. It's too early for lunch. No, I had breakfast in the morning when normal people did.
GTA 6 comes out and is a masterpiece, then all you'll ever hear was, despite as many delays as it got, the delays were worth it. So, yeah. Could it be delayed again? Yes, it could. Do I want it to be delayed again? Obviously not. But that's life if it does get delayed again. I have added Slay the Spire 2 artwork to my rotation here now. Since we finished Hollow Knight yesterday, I removed the Hollow Knight animations, as nice as they were, because those were nice Hollow Knight animations, and I added Slay the Spire 2 to the rotation, you might have noticed.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Exactly, Bookworm. He says GTA 5 Online is still paying the bills in the meantime. They're floating in money. Exactly. There's no pressure. They don't have to rush. They know that they can do what they need to do to make this the best game possible, and when it goes on sale, they'll be filthy rich again. Well, not even again, just they'll continue to be filthy rich.
So bitter about everything. Just always so bitter and so mad. Imagine life this way. Like, so bitter and so mad all the time. Just perpetually thinking everything is terrible and awful and bad.
I just woke up. Man, daylight savings is something else. For me, it was rough that first day. Second day. It was rough. I actually felt really crappy. I'm pretty much adjusted to it now. I think I'm fine now. But yeah, it took about 2 days for me, and now I'm good. But it is annoying. And honestly,
his tits are showing? Oh, is it a very impressive man boob day?
we still have some people who I think are showing up late, because I'm starting an hour earlier, and they're actually a little late. So it's actually a good thing that every day we either
yeah, a little bit. I see it.
With the morning show.
Them, maybe?
Or with the podcast.
I didn't have the Peter Griffin clip on hand, but I appreciate you, Tri-G. I did what I could.
I look fucked up today. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Do I? I look fucked up? Thanks for
that.
I
mean, you look old, but I don't know. I'm 41. I don't particularly look young-ish, maybe.
Commentary, whatever that means.
You look old and sweaty for some reason and tired.
Ralph has been released from jail. Nonsensical charges dropped. Can we congratulate him on another victory? Yes. Oh. Thank you to Lance Catamaran for gifting a sub. That's our first contribution on Kick. Bring more. See ya.
Aw, Lance Catamaran, keep and kick alive.
In like a week, when I have a chance to get through it. Well, how many episodes is it? I don't know. I think it's probably 8. Like all Netflix shows are like 8 episodes, right? So I'll do my best, and I'll talk about it when I get a chance. Top of the morning to you, Kimikaze. Do I have a morning routine before work? Yes, I do. It's very typical. It's not very...
Ethan, Ralph is a douche, Phil. You shouldn't celebrate that, right?
It's like, wake up, use the bathroom.
He likes Ethan, Ralph.
Shave, take a shower, get dressed, okay? Eat breakfast, help my wife around the house with whatever she happens to be doing.
Lies. No. My ass. No way. Help my wife around the house. Yeah, baby, you missed a spot over there.
Some days she's doing cleaning and stuff, and I help her with that in the morning before I come on stream. And then come upstairs and get the stream.
Help with what? Washing some dishes? Are the plates too heavy for the princess? God damn.
I'm running. Usually I come upstairs and brush my teeth, use the bathroom again, and then get the stream up and running. That's my typical morning routine for a day that I'm working.
So how long does it take to shit, shower, and shave? What, half hour? Okay, he eats something. Okay, we know he gobbles that up in 10 minutes. Comes back upstairs, brushes his teeth again, which no the fuck he doesn't, and takes another shit. So he's awake for an hour before he goes live. Damn. He can't be awake longer than that. He don't do nothing.
Stuff, right? I mean, very rigorous, regimen of activities there.
Well, then if she don't wash, if she doesn't wash dishes, the fuck does she do?
Sorry. As much as, the mentally stunted would believe, I actually do shower every single day. Yes, I do. I shave every other day. Because if I shaved every day, my face wouldn't be very good. It would actually break out. I have very sensitive skin. But what happened is a couple things. I started shaving more often, and I got my skin kind of used to it. I eased myself into it. Because I used to only shave like once a week because my skin's so sensitive. But I started shaving like 2 times a week. Then 3 times a week. Now I shave every other day. And also, I bought a new damn razor. My razor was like 5 years old and was very outdated and wasn't cutting well. So I bought a...
Well, gee, I can't imagine why it was tearing your skin the fuck up then.
brand new, high-end electric razor, and this thing is like super smooth on my skin. So it is nice. It doesn't irritate my skin at all anymore. So now
Did you just do a razor brag? Was that like a
I shave every other day.
like
Nah, I don't want to
what?
grow out the beard. Like I said, bookworm, number one, my wife likes my beard just like this. I've asked her, and she's like, no, I like it like this. Well, I'm going to keep it like she likes it, okay? And number two, I tried growing
No woman likes that. No, absolutely not. I don't know if there are any women in the chat that are here with me, but I vote no, shave that shit off your face. You look ridiculous.
out a beard. It was too itchy. Now, I'm aware that there's skin care and there's beard care products you can buy and things that apparently make it more manageable, but I just didn't really like the feel of having the full beard. I absolutely could grow a full beard if I want. Like, my beard grows fast, too. So within like a week of not shaving, I would actually, you'd see it on my face like heavy, but I just don't really have the desire to grow out a real beard. Don't like it. Yeah, exactly. Bookworm says your skin would get used to it in a few months and the itching would just go away. I had a feeling. My problem is my skin is so annoyingly sensitive. I guarantee you if I grew out a beard, just from having the hair on my face, the extra sweat and heat, I'd probably break out and have like tons of pimples and stuff. Like, oh, disgusting. You know, hate it. La 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 la. This is some nice relaxing music. This is the relaxing music playlist, and it is very chill. Like, holy crap, man. Right?
Yeah,
This is like
if it gets any more chill up in this bitch, we're all gonna fall asleep.
ultra relaxation right now.
Cool. That's what I came for. A guy who just sits here and looks at me like a putz.
What razor did I get? So my wife and I, a couple months ago, we went to Costco, and they had a razor there, and it's like, it's a brawn, and it's the newest one, like whatever the highest end newest brawn razor is. And I was like, dude, my brawn's like
Oh yes, we know. You just have the most expensivest stuff in the
5 years
world.
old. Let me just grab this one. So I did, and I started using it. When I came home, I was like, it's like butter. Like, you know what I mean? Like putting a knife through butter. It's like,
Holy crap, it's chill. Are you right? All the chill. We better slow down. It's getting too fucking chill in here.
like, what the hell? I was like night and day from using the one I had. Zero irritation. It cut beautifully so close.
Right, a sharp blade actually helps. Very good. Stop shaving with a potato peeler, you fucking creep.
Like, goddamn, you know, in a few years, they advanced technology so much. It's like a different freaking kind of razor. It doesn't even feel like the same one, but it's the same company. So,
When did you last buy a razor? Like 2006?
well, thank you. Norexidip says I'm actually pretty handsome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Gross.
Supreme says, you look great on like LTG's weird thin beard. Well, that's because he can't grow a beard. He's one of those guys, yeah, he's got the baby face, but he can't grow a beard. Like, he doesn't have enough testosterone to grow
You don't have. What is that shit all over your face, man? What is that? Stop it. Don't speak on this.
a real beard. So he can only grow like the strap. So he just grows the strap. You notice he doesn't have any hair here whatsoever. He can't grow any hair here. So he just has the weird thin, you know, pubic mustache and then the stupid ugly ass chin strap, because that's all he can get. That's what happens.
He said that like so. Like he was so bitter and so angry when he said it. It's okay if he's not into
Disposable
you.
razors for the win. Sadly, like I said, my skin is ultra sensitive, like ridiculously sensitive. I had such bad acne when I was a teenager that my mother actually took me to her dermatologist. And he looked at my skin, he tested, and he's like, so your skin is of a type that basically it so easily irritates, okay, that you're going to have to not use half the stuff people use. You can't ever use abrasive face washes or cleaners. You'll actually, like, destroy your skin. So you got to be careful when you even touch your face or things touch your face, because your skin is so sensitive that you'll get, like, a welt on your face just by scratching sometimes, okay? And basically, he's like, you can use bladed razors, but you have to find, like, the right one, because most of them today just aren't very high quality, and you will actually end up with really bad, like, messed up skin. So I actually did try to shave with a bladed razor when I was in high school. My face swelled up. Like, I got bee stings all over my face. Okay, it was horrible. So I stopped using, I bought an electric razor, and ever since high school, I've used an electric razor, and I haven't had that problem. So, there you go. I'm well aware of that. Fish Tank Big Boss says, get moles checked out. As you're getting older, they can become cancerous if you don't get them checked out and you have sensitive skin. If you ever have a mole that you've had in your life, and it changes its size,
Take no medical advice from this man. We are moving on.
in 2 days, my entire body started to itch uncontrollably. What is going on?
Wow, I didn't jump to a better place, and I couldn't be more regretful, and I'm so sorry.
That's the kind of stuff I have to use. Someone tipped me $1 says, you said you only shaved once a week until more recently. Yeah, it's been the last couple of years. Last couple of years, I've gotten used to shaving more often. So now I shave every other day. He said, I never noticed a thick, dense beard from that era. I don't know what you mean, that era.
He's got paper skin and glass bones. I know this guy's so dainty and delicate. Oh, I have to be careful how I shave. Oh, I sat down too hard. I pulled a muscle. Remember when he threw out his shoulder because he tossed a bag of garbage out? Like, damn, you're a manly man, aren't you? That's sexy. Ugh.
Did you ability to grow beard?
How is his gout? Is that still a thing? He says that he has flare-ups every once in a while, but for the most part, it's under control. I don't necessarily know that that's true because he still drinks an awful lot. He still eats red meat. He says he doesn't eat it that often. I think he does.
Come with a... What? No, I've been able to grow a beard ever since high school.
I'm telling you, he's like dainty, delicate. I don't know what the deal is.
I had facial hair before anyone else in high school. I really did. I was the first person in every class or whatever to actually start growing facial hair. And,
Is
probably
this
my
a
overwhelming amount of
flex?
testosterone. You know, just like exploding, exuding testosterone from every pore.
Well, boy, I'm sure glad that's over, you big woman.
Oh, no. But like I said, I really only tried to grow out a full beard right when I stopped. Well, I say when I stopped. When I got laid off from my office job, which was late 2010, okay?
You mean when you got fired?
I said, hey, I'm going to grow out my beard now, and I'm going to see what it looks like, what it feels like. I'm just curious. So I did. So you'll notice from that era.
Phil is a woman, full stop. Sorry, Toxie. Don't be sorry. You can't call him a man. Like, you just can't. So there's only one other way it can go. And yeah, he's precious little powder puff
I
here.
had different beard types. I was trying different things, and I just didn't like it.
I say it all the time. He'll say something and it just makes you give your fucking head a shake. And I'm just like, oh, you're like a woman, but like worse somehow.
Didn't feel comfortable whatsoever. It was always uncomfortable
I can make that joke. I'm a girl.
and itchy and just like very irritated. So after like a couple months of attempting different things, I said, screw it, I just shaved it, back off. And that was that.
Thanks for the 5 digital melanin. Phil flexes the dumbest shit imaginable. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like the first dude that had like this big gnarly fucking bushy thing growing out of my face. You know, that's just me having that explosion of testosterone.
listen, I understand. I'm totally
Gross.
lucky in this regard. So I can grow full facial hair and I still have hair on my head. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but
Like trying to brag that he was like, I don't know, some kind of like Adonis or something. Who are you trying to brag to? Like, we aren't into high school boys, dude. Like, that's weird. That's really weird.
like I said, I am super lucky, and here's why. On my mom's side of the family, okay, my uncle and all 3 of my cousins all lost all of their hair in their 30s. Like, by the time they were like mid-30s, they were all completely bald. And
Well, you're slightly behind, but well on your way.
I still have my hair. So I'm incredibly lucky because there was a huge chance that I was going to go bald right away. And I lucked out in that regard. Now, it's not perfect, but I'm just happy to have what I have knowing how that side of the family looks. So,
Why are we talking about this? I'm very
could you
confused.
hear this story for the 27th time? No, I'd have to tell it about 20 more times.
Ugh.
Buckwell says, I bought a mid-range laptop the other day and its specs are better than your PCs. Maybe time to upgrade the PC? I mean, listen, Buckwell. I tend to believe you because PC technology advances so quickly, right? Like the moment I got my gaming PC, it was outdated. Okay? But the thing is, if you...
He said in the past he couldn't grow a full beard. Yeah, now magically he just had like a bush on his face when he was like 15 or 16 or some shit.
buy a good enough PC, you can still have it for many years. Like right now, I'm running every game I play at 4K, 120 hertz / 120 frames, with almost all the effects. Right? I think the only thing we don't turn on is the full ray tracing stuff. Everything else, like look how good Resident Evil.
This turned into a weird therapy session. I agree, AJ. I completely agree.
Requiem looked, right? So why do I need a higher end computer? Right? Now the thing is, I have the capability of getting a better one if it
I've heard that story though. I've heard my mommy took me to the dermatologist. I've heard that story.
when I want. I could buy it right now, but what do I need it for? I don't. I'll wait. Right now, prices are sky high. Like if I were to buy the modern equivalent of my gaming PC, it would probably cost like $4,000 when this one was around $3,000. And that was a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it's this, like I said, the equivalent of that. I'm not saying the high end. I'm saying the equivalent of that would probably cost 4K because the prices have gone so high. So, I will likely get a new PC eventually, or maybe I can upgrade certain components of this one. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe eventually, all right, that PC.
I've been using the same laptop for like 6 years, although I did just get a new one. I'm very excited. I haven't switched over yet, but very, very happy. But like I've been using the same one for like 6 years. It does everything fine. Plays games just fine. Like streams. I'm streaming on it right now. I don't have like an actual PC. I just stream off my laptop. I don't need anything else. Like why you seem to constantly like just need like just crazy amounts of upgrades all the time. I've had this microphone for I think 8 years. It doesn't sound very good. It's just a Blue Yeti, but it works just fine for what it is. I've had this laptop for 6 years. My other monitor that I use for when I'm streaming because I need 2 monitors. I've had this for a hot minute. Like, everything's fine. Why do you constantly, like, he constantly needs, like, so much.
PC, my gaming PC is what I'm pointing at. That will become
Toxic closet cleanup. Brand new laptop in here. Neat. No, I paid for it.
my capture and streaming PC.
It's a brand new one. I wish I would have had one hidden in my closet, so I wouldn't have had to pay for this one, but I did. I'm very excited.
PC, and I'll just buy a higher end one, and that'll be my gaming PC. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
I've never known somebody to just need like so much stuff. I can't just have one PC. I need two, and I don't just need like one monitor. I need 12, and I need 63 gaming controllers and 72 capture cards, and he has 3 microphones or something like that. What are we doing?
I could do that. I don't know what I
Remember, Toxie, he's a professional streamer. Ah, that is true. He needs the bleeding edge of tech for his robust, meaningful content. That is true. That's true. I forgot. I am not a professional.
what I'll want to do. The only bummer is that thing doesn't have a lot of USB ports, and I got a lot of shit plugged into this PC. Like, thinking about it, I got 2 webcams.
But Toxie, he needs yet another fight stick to compete in Street Fighter. You don't understand.
The Roland Bridge cast, the mouse, the keyboard.
Oh, the wrist rests. How could I? I will burn in hell for forgetting about that.
The capture device, so I need to have the highest end USB port for the capture device. And I think I have one of them on there. Just one, actually. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I have to look into it. But eventually that may be what happens. Like, I might actually make that my capture streaming PC, because that's a beast to do that, and then get a better PC for gaming stuff later. We'll see. But I'm happy. Hey, my setup's amazing, is it not? I love my setup, man. I have so many awesome things I do now that I never was able to do before. It's just such a good setup compared to, where I was for so many years.
What can you do that you couldn't before? I want to know 3 things that you can do now that you couldn't before. What? You had a microphone. You had monitors. You had a desk. You had keyboards. You had all that lame, weirdo, creepy kid garbage in your background. What can you do now that before was impossible?
Years. Shout out to Omega Sauce for the gifted sub on Kick. I appreciate that, Omega Sauce. Thank you guys for the early support. As you know, today is Dragon Quest, and when we play Dragon Quest, it's hard to get attendance and it's hard to get support. It really.
Oh, so give me as much money as you can now before I start playing this game no one cares about. I did see that he can. That's true. That's true. Mr. Mad Cat with the win here. He can do a chair spin easier. Yep.
Is. So anyone who supports this, stream today, thank you. As I've said, listen, everything else right now is going well, okay? Hollow Knight just concluded. Amazing playthrough, was very well supported. Slay the Spire 2 crushed it the other day for the first stream, okay? RimWorld continues to perform. Street Fighter 6
Yeah, RimWorld didn't hit the non-goal last night, so.
continues to perform. Indies are doing good. And next week we got Crimson Desert that's going to start. Hopefully that'll do well, right? If everything else is doing well, I can have one game that isn't doing well. But the whole idea is that everything does well.
Then why'd you flip out the other day when Dragon Quest didn't do good? You, freaked the fuck out.
So if this stream does well, I'd be ecstatic. Like, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I'd be like, wow, this is amazing. So let's go. Let's get support for chill vibes, relaxing
Let's go. Give me your money.
music,
I don't think that works very good.
JRPGs in the house, lots of chill interactions, and, lots of engagement and support. Let's go.
He could move his monitor around better. Yeah, but if he didn't have it set up, like just an absolute tard, he wouldn't need to. I don't have to move my laptop. I never have to move my secondary monitor. All right, get snapped at, dogs. Give us your fucking money. Come on, chop, chop. All that money in your wallet, it's mine. I just let you hold it for a little while. Give it back now.
Okay, someone tipped $2 says, you say you make meaningful content. Could you elaborate? Sure.
This is going to be the saltiest thing you've ever heard. This is going to be bad.
Here's the difference between slop and meaningful content.
Okay, so he thinks that detractors make slop. So he's going to give us something really vital right here. So, because I apparently make slop. So he's going to tell us now what the difference is between some of my content or other detractors' content and then what he makes. So I'm excited for this. I will now know the secret of meaningful content. I'm very excited.
Okay, slop. Slop is literally content anyone can make. It can be made any day of the week, at any moment. It's minimal effort and maximum profits because it preys upon human nature. It preys upon the weak. It preys upon the exploitable people, gullible people. Okay? So, for example, what do I consider slop? All right? Someone who literally just sits around all day watching other people's content and talking about it.
Oh, detractors and people who react. You know, you had a channel, you still do. It's called DSP Reacts, where you just sat and reacted to things. And people who just make content about anything that's easy, you mean like sitting down and playing video games? Listen, I never said what I did over here on this channel was hard. I never said that this was going to win some kind of an award for anything. You're the one with all this bragging and boasting that you make all of this unbelievable content. I'm just like, yeah, I made fun of this asshole if you want to give it a look.
That's slop. Now that's commentary, sure. Commentary can be part of content. Commentary should not be all you do, all right? Because you didn't make any content for yourself. All you did was ride the coattails of others to make content. So if you can't make any original content that anyone cares about, you're just a slop peddler. That's all you do, okay?
Ooh, my feelings are hurt.
So if all you do is you react to current events,
Someone's name in his chat is DSP Gay for LTG.
and you react to political news, you react to other people's gameplay, you react to a movie trailer, you react. You're a slop, you're worthless. That's not meaningful content whatsoever. Maybe every once in a while you'll have a moment of insight, but for the most part, anyone can do what you do. You're completely and utterly replaceable at any moment.
Well, so are you. No offense, but gaming streamers are a dime a dozen. I mean, everyone's a dime a dozen. YouTube's very saturated now with anything.
And just to prove my point, if any of those people disappear, immediately 3 more appear to replace them. They're completely replaceable.
Well, I mean, if you fell off the planet tomorrow and all of a sudden your channel was gone, we would all wake up and go, all right, well, who are we going to shit on today? Is it Wings? Is it Boogie? You want to go make fun of Keemstar? You know, want to go make fun of whoever, you know, insert other lol cow here. Like, you know, whatever. It really wouldn't matter much.
Not unique in anything that they do whatsoever. Their content is only good in the moment. Okay? If you don't watch it today, like if you wait a week to watch it, it's completely meaningless content.
Well, okay, so if someone clicked on Resident Evil 9 Part 1 of your playthrough, it's pretty much already irrelevant.
Because it's only talking about junk that's going on right now, and it's outdated right away. It's crap. Okay? And sadly, I hate to say it, a lot of the people who make that kind of content don't care if what they say is truthful or not, don't care if what they say is harmful or not. All they care about is getting a reaction and a rise and support from their audience. So the more extreme, the more...
I don't say anything particularly harmful. I'm not suggesting like you off yourself. I don't want you to do that. You know, I'm not suggesting that you like delete your channel or leave YouTube. I don't want you to do that either, because frankly, I like making fun of you. I sit at my own table with people I like and just kind of talk shit about you. I'm like 60% like a high school bully at best. And if you don't like what everybody says about you, then unplug the fucking internet and go outside. Like that's, you know.
more insulting, the more nasty, toxic, and hell, defamatory they are, the better off they do. It's like I've said, people like that.
Yeah, dude. Like, have you ever heard of this thing that's called comedy? And a lot of it is like roasting. It's roasting comedy. It's actually very, very popular.
If someone else's worst day of their life is your best day because that's the content you make, you rely on others messing up for you to have content, you don't make content. You just don't. You're essentially a leech. Okay, you're a parasite. All you do is you profit off of the misery of others, misery brokers, right? That's slop. That's not meaningful content in any way, shape, or form, okay? For me...
How do you know anybody profits off of anything? How do you know who profits off of what? How do you know how much money's in anybody's pocket?
I want to make content that, first of all, is timeless. And when I say that, I mean, you can watch my playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem as the game comes out. You can watch it right now. You can watch it in a month. You can watch it in a year. You can watch...
Yeah, you can watch my streams from a year ago about Phil. I'm just basically going to say the same bullshit. So that's true of both of our kinds of content, sir.
Watch it in 10 years. It's still just as good, just as entertaining, and it's timeless. You see? It'll always be pertinent because it's representative of the time that game came out. You can see my thoughts about, honestly, what the game was. Whether it's, I really like this game, or man, I'm frustrated at this part, right? Reacting to the scares or whatever. That's timeless content. That's meaningful content.
I heard that Ethan Ralph got arrested, but I didn't really get too many of the details. I don't follow him.
Because it's genuine. It's not manufactured. It's not overacted. It's just actually what I'm...
I think somebody had a video about it. I think... I feel like maybe I'm inventing this in my head. But I don't know any of the details about it, but I saw it, I think.
Feeling in a moment. And the best part about it, it's not harmful to anyone. Me playing Resident Evil Requiem and reacting to it and giving you my honest feedback and commentary on it as I play it, doesn't harm a single person
Casey, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Sure is describing himself a lot.
on planet Earth. So I profit from it. You get entertainment out of it. No one gets hurt. That's meaningful content. That's the difference. Versus a slop peddler or a misery broker who all they do is hurt others to get ahead. They stomp on others because they don't have talent.
Now. I do not stomp on others. I stomp on you. I don't usually talk about anybody else except you.
If they had talent, they would go do something meaningful.
How do you know I don't? How do you know I'm not a doctor? Like, how do you know I'm not how do you know, what I do? What if I'm independently wealthy? What if I just do this just for shits and giggles? It's a cool little side hustle. I could be a multimillionaire for all you know. How do you know what I do or what I don't do? I'm not sure that you do.
They don't have the ability to do so because they're not intelligent enough. They're not entertaining enough. They just don't have it. So instead, just make fun of everyone else. So you're a loser. All you can do is down talk someone else. There's two ways to go
You realize you're down talking somebody else right now.
about proving that someone isn't good. Either you can just make fun of them and defame them, or you can one-up them and do something better than them. Right? So if you think, oh, this person...
Again, how do you know that that anybody who makes fun of you, how do you know, what any of them do?
is terrible at what they do or whatever, so one-up them. So prove that you can do it better than them. Don't just shit-talk them, right? Do something better for yourself and for everyone else and make more meaningful content.
Well, I don't know. I have more people watching me right now than are watching you right now.
But these people don't have the capability of doing that. They are the modern-day court jester, meaning they could go out there, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Today, on the internet, people just aren't smart. So they're not smart enough to understand that content is all smoke and mirrors and is just garbage. If you sit around watching meaningful content, you'll probably have a good time and you'll probably learn something, maybe get a little wiser, a little smarter. If you watch the...
Nervous Noodles, what's up, honey? How you doing? Have you missed anything? You know, with Phil, it's kind of yes and no. He's always doing something really stupid. But when you boil it down, it's just the same shit. Right now, somebody totally baited him into describing what his meaningful content is. So he's shitting on detractors and stuff. So that's new-ish because it's happening right now. But he does that all the time, you know. We're all stupid and retarded and, you know, we're just using him and so on and so forth. So it's kind of a weird yes and no. But I'm glad to see you again.
If you watch the garbage, you actually get dumber. And all of human culture is hurt by that kind of content. It just is. It brings us all down collectively as a fucking human race. The fact that stuff exists and is propagated and is profitable, it just means we're stupider as an existence, human existence. We're just dumber for liking that crap. So, it is what it is. I can't change the fact that so many
Fatal, thanks for the 3, honey. I appreciate you. Hey, it's the morning crash out.
people are dumb and like toxic, negative slop. But I don't have to make it. I can be my own person. There's too many fucking idiots. You know, by the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Oh. Just because I'm Dark Side Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. Holy fucking shit. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking... I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am. I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're going to tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my... And I'm fucking pissed about it. Because I see this shit. Oh, he can't say that. Oh, yeah? I can't say a fact? What fucking world do we live in that I can't say a fucking fact, you bitch? Enough is enough with this shit. Yeah, King be cruel. King be bitch. You're gonna say dumb shit like that in fucking chat. And everyone else who said that too. Because people in the comments, all my haters saying it in their videos. So now we know what you're watching every fucking day, right? You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your bitch ass meme bill.
I agree. I think we should all give a round of applause to King Be Cruel. He doesn't show up in my chat anymore, which is sad because I kind of miss him. But yeah, we need some serious big ups to King Be Cruel for giving us this. But I want this to be remembered every time that he says that he doesn't he doesn't talk, he doesn't try to hurt people, he doesn't stomp on people, he doesn't talk toxically, he doesn't, he doesn't do any of this. I want this remembered because this was only a couple of years ago. Somebody asked if this is real. This is real. This is a couple of years ago. This is his King Be Cruel fucking spoon rant. Okay? I want this remembered. While he sits up there on his little pedestal and talks about
Message to share with the world.
how great he is and everything. I'm gonna need that to be remembered.
So my core audience sticks around and supports me when I'm playing smaller stuff, but then the mainstream audience comes back for the big games. So I know when GTA 6 comes out, things are going to blow up, and that's going to be a lengthy game. I'm going to make a lot of content out of it, so it's going to be awesome around here, right? It's going to be pretty cool. Oh, okay. He says, not the struggle, not that kind of struggle. I'm talking about the struggle of getting GTA 6 released because it just keeps getting postponed. I got you. Yeah, for sure. 100%. We all want it, right? We all want to play it. We all know it's going to be a great experience with our viewers and everything, and we just need it out. We need to actually release. Well, supportive support says, Jerry Springer started it all. They show people at their worst, and viewers love to watch the misery and the drama. Yeah, I would agree with you there, too. It was those sensationalist talk show hosts as well. That was some of the whole reality TV, schlock TV garbage that started the whole thing. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, Ricky Lake. Remember that? I never watched Jenny Jones.
I do remember Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones. Oh my God. Jerry Springer. Oof. It all takes me back.
Sally? You mean Sally Jesse Raphael? I don't think that she was that bad. There were some of them that were kind of like the earlier talk show hosts were more, they tried to tackle serious issues, but sometimes they had ridiculous guests. But then they really got into the schlock after that. And then it became reality TV. And then next thing you know, it's on bum fights and
Slop and did he just say schlock?
shit like that. And then the internet exploded with YouTube, and the next thing you know, it's all on
Oh, Jai Hayes is back. Oh, he only gave $20 this time. Are you out of money? He wants more than $20. Don't you have another $200 to give him?
YouTube. Geraldo, yeah, Geraldo, and of course Maury Povich with his paternity tests. Yep.
Oh, Maury Povich. Oh, that was so good. Maury is still the GOAT. Love some Maury Povich. Oh my God.
Someone tipped $1 and said, what about the stuff that you've reacted to? Well, first off,
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Remember all that React stuff that you did on the channel that you still have up to this day called DSP Reacts?
not above reproach. I am not above criticism, right? I'm not. You have the right to criticize me for the content that I've made. So, for example, for 2 years, I had a React show called DSP versus the Internet, and people would submit clips and would submit, things from all different topics for me to watch. Chair's starting to sink into the mat, and that sucks. I don't want it to always be stuck. Give me 1 second. I don't want it to always be stuck here in one spot. Okay. See if that's a little better. There we go. Yeah, it's moving better now. I hate that. Okay, so, I did a DSP versus the Internet show for 2 years, and it was all user or viewer submitted clips and stuff. And, yeah, that show ran for a while, and could you consider that meaningful content? Well, at least when I tried to react to stuff, I tried to be fair. All right, I tried to say, hey, I'm going to be neutral, give you my honest opinion about what we're watching. Never was I sensationalist. Never did I actively try to over-exaggerate my...
I forget what video it is, but there's a clip of him on that DSP Reacts show, and he says something to the effect of, I don't know what this video is about, and I don't know who this person is, so I'm not watching it. I just want that out there for the record.
reactions. Never did I try to be harmful to the people who were involved in the clips. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't me just hating or defaming the people there. It was more, hey.
The DNA tests on Maury were good, but you know what else was good was the people would always bring their cheating partners on or whatever. And, you are the father or not the father. That was good, but I still love. And the lie detector test determined that was a lie. And then you found out the chick slept with the dude's brother or something. You're like, what the fuck?
From my perspective in life, from my perspective as a creator, here's what I think. But hey, you're right. If you think that all reacting is garbage, then you have the...
You just basically said that you think that all reacting is garbage, but you did it. So...
right to criticize me and say, hey, you did that show for 2 years, right? Every once in a while, I'll react on a whim for fun. I'll react to, a clip of LTG or something like that. You're right. When I do that every once in a while, you have the right to criticize me and say, well, you're being hypocritical. At the same time, that is not the content that I strive to put out and be known for. You know this. You know that. Every day, what do I want to do? Sit here and chill with you. Have a nice, relaxing conversation. Have good social interactions, right? Have a conversation that's meaningful. Play some games. Chill. Have a good time. Get your input, right? That's what I'm all about. And that's basically the way that I want to conduct myself on the internet is to leave a legacy of
The host of Cheaters who got stabbed was Joey Greco. I love Cheaters. Oh my God.
meaningful content that you can watch, that's not harmful, that's entertaining. And or informative, meaningful, whatever you get out of it. Because some people do get a lot out of there and some people don't, but hey, that's what I want to do with my life, okay? So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But listen, you're right. I'm not above here to criticism. I've made certain kinds of content as well over the years. And you have a right to say, hey, Phil did some schlock too. But at least that's not what I do for a living. That's not what pays the bills.
Well, okay. This is not what I do for a living either. So I guess I'm okay.
There you go.
It's good to know. I'm really, really glad that you made that clear, because I don't know any detractor who does it like full time to pay their bills. So since I don't do it full time to pay my bills, good. I'm glad that it's okay.
Very good. So the bomb says, for the one Hollow Knight ending you didn't watch, the big difference between the Gauntlet ending and the base good ending, the Hollow Knight is alive at the end and free of the Radiance. So basically, if he beats the Gauntlet, it shows that he killed the Radiance as part of the Void, and he is sentient still. So, and that ties into the ending of, Silksong, although in Silksong, the Void seems to be completely uncontrollable, right? It's overriding the whole realm. So, that's pretty crazy. Someone took another $2 says, so meaningful content is content that's not based on hurting others, constructive versus destructive. Well, yes and no. I mean, all meaningful content should be constructive versus destructive. It should be. Like, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, I sit here and I honestly watch a clip of a creator. Like, let's say I honestly watch 10 minutes of LTG, and then I gave you my actual opinions about what I saw. And it wasn't meant to just be, hey, I'm just going to run with memes about this guy that are mean, but instead I tell you, hey, here's what I think about this, here's what I think about this. I'm a creator. I can talk from my place of experience. That's different.
Oh, here's a good one. Blind says at DSP Gaming, you say you want to chill and have a good time, but whenever you react to things, you're always so negative. Would it kill you to be a little more friendly and positive when you're reacting? Uh-oh, that won't go over well.
Because that's actual criticism. That could be considered constructive. It may not be positive, but it's still constructive. As long as I'm actually giving real criticism, that could be considered a way to suggest improvement. As opposed to, that guy's a piece of shit, that guy is this and that, and you're just memeing and parroting what everyone has said without any substantiation, without any justification, just to get a rise out of an audience to make money. You see the difference? So if I watch an LTG stream and I say, his back...
I'm not here to give you constructive criticism. Like, I'm not your life coach. I'm not your therapist. We're not going to sit down and work out like a roadmap plan together. Like, I can say that you're a piece of shit, and I can criticize you, and I can say what I would do if I was in your position, or what you should be doing as opposed to what you are doing. I don't have to, give you any kind of constructive criticism or whatever. I can actually say, within certain limits, of course, I can say whatever I want.
Ground is bare. It's a white wall. It's incredibly boring for the viewer. You should put more effort in. That's constructive criticism, right? If I say something horrible about a family member or something, and there is no actual way to prove that, and I'm just saying it because it's a meme, that's harmful. That's not meaningful content. That's actually a personal attack for personal gain. Do you see the difference?
No, it's absolutely not. It's not a personal attack. It's just called making fun of somebody. If I go into your chat and I say something shitty to you personally, then I'm personally attacking you.
That's the way I see it. So when I tried to do a react show for 2 years, I wasn't just attacking people for every clip. It wasn't me defaming the things that I was watching. It was me giving honest commentary to it. As opposed to what a lot of people do is they try to literally just constantly attack, trying to essentially be toxic to someone because you think that'll get a rise out of your audience and that will make you money. That's not meaningful content. That's bullying. That's internet bullying is what it is. Okay?
Didn't you just make fun of LTG's facial hair?
Buckwell says, what if people prefer a clean background versus a messy, cluttered one like yours? Hey, everyone has a personal preference. That's fine. I have a right to verbalize my personal preference, and you have a right to verbalize yours. That's the beauty of...
But you're saying that we don't have the right. You're saying that you're the only one who does. But now that you're being cornered and being told that you're sounding hypocritical, now you're like, oh, hey, man, hey, gee, everyone has a right to their opinion. Yeah, so I think all of our collective opinions are, you should just shut the fuck up.
Human life is that not everyone agrees. We have the ability to disagree and share each other's perspectives in a respectful manner. If you actually like someone...
Right, so I disagree. I'm not bullying you, so get the fuck over yourself. I'm allowed to make fun of you if I want to. Welcome to the internet. Everybody makes fun of everybody. If you don't like it, feel free to unplug and go outside if you can't handle it. Okay, Pumpkin? Very good.
Streaming from a completely empty room and you think that that's good content, more power to you. That's awesome. Good for you. Then you know who to watch. The empty room streamer, right? ERG, empty room god. Go watch his content. You know, but hey, if you actually want to watch someone who puts effort in, who every day tries to put on a nice, little, interesting eye candy show for you with funny animations that are...
Please don't ever say eye candy to me again.
The games I'm playing with different things for the background that are pertinent to what we're doing. Lighting that is, you know, variety. Then watch the streamer who does that, you know?
Telling the truth is bullying. Oh my God. When did I turn into a bully, Toxie? Did you know? I guess we all are. Fuck, I had no idea.
I still don't know what's on his floor. I have no idea what that is. He claims it's some kind of art. Dude, it's like an infant's rug. It's like a cartoon sun face smiling like a Mario game. Like, what is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue here. Whoa!
You probably don't appreciate a lot of like Picasso or anything, do you? If it just looks messy and sloppy and whatever. Sounds like you probably don't appreciate a lot of like Monet or anything like that. I don't know, you kind of sound like uncultured swine.
Oh, let's see.
What is it, Lassie? Did you get a tip?
I just got a big tip, but I don't know who it's from. Okay, let me explain. I think I should explain, because some people are more newcomers
Now somebody here has the name Jai Hayes was in Raw Phil's chat.
to my content.
Is that true?
When you tip me, okay, here's what I see. The email address that you have associated with your PayPal account, and whatever you put into the body of your message, okay? I will see more information than that if you set up your PayPal to send more. Like, you can actually set up your PayPal to have your real name, your address, and all that crap. But when you send me a tip, all I can see is what you sent me in the body of the tip, all right? So I just got a $50 tip. I'm just going to read the entire message because I think I know who it's from, but I'm not sure. Okay, he just confirmed it. It's Jai. It's Jai Hayes.
Oh, Jai Hayes is back, y'all.
Thank you, Jai, because you didn't put your name in the tip.
It's me. Please, Daddy. Please, Senpai, notice me, please. So fucking cringe, dude. No, it's not fake. It's from this fucking dent.
So thank you for that. Here, let's see what he said, because he has a big message here. Ready? He said, I first donated to you because I liked your stream and what you were talking about. Then I donated another $200. He did a bunch of big super chats, and I got lots of shit. I got sidetracked with your trolls. I thought that they might have had good points. I saw how they keep stealing your life and streaming it live. Oh, they're stealing your lives and streaming them live. Yes, I forget everyone calls them lives now. Rather than live streams, they call them lives. That's like the lingo for them. But you're right. Right now, I'm being live rebroadcasted illegally. I am. That's it.
Uh-oh, I'm breaking the rules.
Every single day when I go live, they're already rebroadcasting me illegally.
Already.
Stealing my content. He says, I support you 100% and I got your back. Well, thank you, Jai. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want you to understand something. I don't care about any of the nonsense that these idiots say. Like, as I'm sitting here, right? And I'm just doing my morning show. And you guys are here. You know what we're talking about, right? Trolls are coming in the chat saying, did you know that Jai was in Raw Phil's chat and he was talking with the trolls and he was saying that, yeah, they know it, that you know, he supports the trolls.
Yeah, he's just looking for... Oh, look at that face. There you go. That is some dented shit right there. That's good. We'll be seeing that on a thumbnail here shortly. Like, he just wants attention, honey. It's okay.
I'm 43 years old. I don't give a fuck about what people do in and out of my chat.
We know that you don't care because everybody's money spends the same. So as long as they're giving money, you don't particularly care. You don't care, excuse me. You don't care if this guy gets like, you know, shit on or whatever. What the fuck do you care?
I'm just streaming. I don't care about you. I don't care about any of this drama.
Oh no, I think he's on to us. Right, oh no.
I just want to do my show. Can I be left alone? The answer is no.
Oh no, I'm gonna get sued. My little knees are knocking together. Oh no.
They don't want to know why? Because the people who make the harmful content, the people who make the slop, they need people like me who make meaningful content to basically make their junk. So they rely on the people who actually...
Oh, honey, I mean, like, you're the S-tier lolcow. Look at you right now. I'd be stupid if I didn't.
work hard and have talent in order to be able to make their garbage and profit from it. Because if it weren't for the hard workers, they wouldn't have content. They'd be sitting there with nothing and their thumb up their fucking ass. If they ever tried to do a stream for themselves that wasn't me, they would get no viewers, no attention, and no support. It's all based on me. I am the sole focus of this weird vortex.
Jai Hayes' apology tour over. Not only was he in Raw Phil's chat, he was apologizing to detractors and saying they were right. Detractors laughed at him and tarred and feathered him, so he came crying back to you. Oh, he pulled an Iron Chef Sakai. Okay, I see. He ran over to the detractors and tried to kiss their ass, and they said, "Get bent." You didn't get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, Iron Cuck tried that too. It didn't go very well.
So,
Baloney, good luck, honey. I hope you get it.
yeah. That's what's going on, and I'm not paying any attention to any of this fucking nonsense. I just don't care. I'm just here doing my own thing. And if you are here to watch chill content,
I hereby dub Jai Hayes Iron Cuck Jr. Hooray!
positive vibes, have fun, you're in the right place. That's why it's so funny, because so many people come to my channel, and when they actually start hanging out with me, they're like, what is this vibe? We're totally thrown off.
What is this vibe? It smells like fear, sweat, shame, and anger.
We're led to believe that it's always constant toxicity, negativity, you're lashing out at people constantly, rage constantly, begging for money constantly. Have I said one word about supporting the stream yet today besides, hey, I hope that the Dragon Quest stream does well, because, it's the one lower stream that I do, right? It is right now.
No, you did all that today. You were toxic, and you shit on people, and you were grumpy, and you made it clear that you know that you're not going to make a lot of money today, so you're really butthurt about it. No, you nailed it all. I agree. All hail Iron Cuck Jr.
It's the least supported stream, simply because it's Dragon Quest. People don't really like JRPGs around here. Outside of that, have I said a word about supporting the stream? And I've been broadcasting now for an hour, and I won't. Every once in a while, I'll routinely bring it up. That's how I do my content. But these idiots don't want to accept reality. They create this alternate reality where everything I do is bad, everything that they say is true. And
I just think it's weird because there are plenty of people who stream and they never say anything about money. So I just think it's weird. That's all.
they just insulate themselves from reality with this bizarre
Do you, bro? I'm here for you. Wow. Honey, I don't think DSP's into you. If you're trying to get him to be into you, yeah, we've already got a guy who's been trying to do that for years. You're barking up the wrong tree.
online virtual presence. It's called being eternally online, where all you do is talk to people online. All you do is live in this weird sociopathic community of people who like to be toxic and negative. It's a horrible way to live life, but that's how they live it. That's how they choose to live it. They would never have a wife. They would never have a family. They would never have these good things for themselves because they literally are plugged in all day doing toxic things.
Well, I don't really want to have a wife. That doesn't particularly work for me. I'm into the gentleman's, so I'm sorry I can't have a wife.
So that's the antithesis of what I stand for. It is. It's the absolute antithesis of all of this stuff. I want nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? So thank you, Jai, for the tip, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from now. Jai says I'm here for you, but just not you playing Street Fighter, and that's cool because that is the good thing about me and my content.
That is the good thing about me. That's the most narcissistic start to a sentence I think I've ever experienced in my life. Here's the thing that's great about me. Now, you guys, what you might not know is there's 700 great things about me, but here's one of them.
Is that I don't just do one thing, and I don't just do two things. I do a ridiculous amount of things, right?
No, you bitch, you whine, you moan, you complain, you eat, you burp, you snort, you fart, you into the microphone. You fall asleep, you walk away, you're boring. Yeah, you do like loads of stuff.
Today we're gonna have a very relaxing Dragon Quest stream. That will not be for everyone. Tonight we're gonna do a bunch of random indies that you guys are gonna vote on, right? Tomorrow we're gonna play Slay the Spire 2, and we're gonna do Street Fighter. Next week, we're going to be doing Crimson Desert, which I don't even know what that game's going to be like, right? So every time that we do a different kind of content, that's a different person, a different kind of audience that wants to come by and see that content. That's why I'm here after 18 years. If I had just stuck to one or two kinds of content, I would have been gone a long time ago. But because I'm kind of the jack of all trades guy, I have different audiences that come by for different stuff. So you very well may enjoy what we're doing right now and absolutely hate what we're doing later. And that's okay. You just come back for the stuff that you like, and that's what I appreciate. Thank you for that. Did he? Oh, sweet. Trungate's Legacy says, last weekend, Bumblebee Farmer finally got kick partner, and your hosting helped a lot with that, so thank you. Tell him I congratulate him, and that's really awesome. He's a hard worker, he's a hard streamer, he earned it, and I'm very happy to hear that he got kick partner. That is excellent. That is great news. Actual hard work, paying off, people who deserve it, and now getting rewarded for it, that's the kind of stories we want to hear, right? So that's excellent. I wish him the best. I hope that his streams do well, and I hope that he makes some money on the partner program. That's great news, man. That's good stuff. What's up, King Michael? Good morning. It's good to see you, man.
Lamau, Phil, if you stopped doing these segments, the tractors would have way less content to work with. I mean, I'm telling you, he can't help himself.
Yeah, I know someone tipped $2, but here's the thing. I don't want to talk about the tractors all day. I don't. Again, I don't. That's not the kind of guy I am. I'm not going to just sit here and just talk about them all day and give them attention. So I appreciate the $2, but I really don't want to talk about that crap anymore.
Oh, come on. You're never more spicy than when you're all upset about detractors. Come on. I forgot to say he can't play video games. By the powers, you're right. Everyone also said he jerked off too. I missed that one, which I'm kind of glad for that. But I try to not remember that.
We're doing Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow.
Though the 10-year anniversary is coming up of May Burst, so we should masturbate, celebrate. Yeah.
Tomorrow on the daytime stream, and I'm excited for it. We're still in the first run. I haven't even died yet, which is pretty crazy. I got to 1 HP left on the second boss, and I beat it. I was like, holy shit, I can't believe it. So I can't wait to continue the run tomorrow. And then, of course, the second run, that'll be awesome. 6 Hybrid, Google AI has no fucking idea what it's talking about. I do not benefit from my detractors in any way. I don't. I do not get anything out of that toxic stuff that they make. Because Google AI claims that it's a unique digital ecosystem. Both parties rely on each other for content, relevance, and financial gain. I get no content out of them. I'm not relevant because of them.
No, you don't get content out of it, but like all the troll tips and stuff that you get, like you wouldn't have.
And I get no money from them. All 3 of those things are false. It's a one-way relationship. They rely on me for all 3 of those things. Content, relevance, and financial gain. If I stop streaming, they have no content. If they didn't exist, I would still continue to be successful. And in fact, I'd have even more opportunities because now I could actually do things I can't do, like get sponsorships, get games from publishers, do special events, do charity work, all the things that I would like to do that I can't do because of the online harassment I get. So it's actually not true whatsoever. Google AI is incredibly fucking stupid. It's got it backwards. They rely on me solely. I don't need them for anything. If they all were finger snapped off the planet today, I'd be better for it. That simple. Stingray, thanks for $2. I'm glad you like my big shiny forehead. That's a good message to share with the world there. Thank you for that.
I mean, whatever you say, man. Like, I need some X to gouts. For the love of God, please. I need some X's in the fucking chat. Surgical Slinky, thank you for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. DSP stands for nothing, begs for everything. Ooh, here we go. Honestly, without the detractors, a lot of people would forget about you. Ooh.
I'm sorry to hear that, King Michael. I hope that you get some relaxing vibes out of the stream then, because you had a hard day and he's here to chill now. You're in the right spot. What's going on, Satan? How you doing?
A long day at the glue factory, you dent.
Good to see you here. See, here's the funny part. Someone just said, without detractors, a lot of people would forget about me.
Correct. That is correct. Why don't you want to say the name? Why don't you want to say Timbo Slice? I know why you don't want to say it. Why don't you want to say Timbo Slice? Who says, honestly, without the detractors, a lot of people would forget about you.
Good. Because the people who hear about me from the detractors aren't my fans or viewers who care about me.
Yeah, but they take all their troll tips with them, which they shouldn't be giving you. But since they do, you don't do bad off the troll tips. Some of them troll you like $10, $20. And if enough of them do that, you know, if you get 5 like $10 troll super chats, that's $50, dude. I'm just saying.
Who watch the content or who will benefit me in any way. That's the toxic element of humanity. You know, the dunderheads, the mouth droolers, the dunces who just sit around memeing and crapping on people all day. I don't benefit from them. So I'm glad they don't know about me. Let them stay ignorant. And let me have intelligent, fun, positive people who like chill vibes, people who like games and gameplay. Let those people come discover me and actually have a good time here and not get...
Don't you realize that nobody would discover you? Like, if you don't end up on Livestream Fails, if you don't end up on Kino Casino, if you don't end up on Asmongold, don't you realize that, like, without that, nobody would know who you are?
Harassed because they like the content, which is what happens today. Again, I would only solely benefit in a positive way if the detractors didn't exist. 100%. Bistro Time did a $2 super chat. He says, Markiplier is the GOAT variety streamer, in my opinion. I genuinely have never watched Markiplier's content. Not once. So I don't know. Maybe he isn't a good variety streamer and he's entertaining. I'd be the last person to ask. But thank you for the $2.
I don't watch Markiplier. Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
No, I haven't. Someone says, yes, you have. If it ever has happened, it must be like if you guys submitted a clip for the DSP versus the internet show. That's it. I've never genuinely gone and watched his content myself. I've never seen it.
Why? Because you hate him? Because he's successful and you're not? Is that why you hate him? Probably because you hate him.
Virtual Boy Defeats DSP says, why not embrace Kick and stop insulting us? What are you talking about? When did I insult Kick? Today.
When did I insult Kick? Today. You shouldn't have to add that in.
The only time I would insult Kick is if Kick is being stupid and, you know,
And not giving you any money?
saying really dumb things and just spamming the chat with nonsense.
And
I
not
call it out
giving
for
you
what it
money?
is. I wasn't even talking about Kick today. What are you talking about? Someone's feeling self-important today.
Yeah, you. And that Jai Hayes guy, too. Y'all can't stop sitting around, like, huffing your own farts like weirdos. Hello,
Have
sir?
I ever been curious as to what megastar streamers like Markiplier do that could repackage for myself? No. If I'm going to have success, I want you to understand something. If I'm ever going to have a modicum of success, even a
Modicum, but okay.
little bit, it's got to be something I earned. It's got to be something that I did for myself, that I entertained you, or I found a way to make genuine content that you like, and then you supported it. Not, oh, I went and I saw what Markiplier was doing. I went and I saw what Burnt Peanut is doing. I went and I saw what Ninja was doing during his Fortnite days, and I just copied that.
What is your rage boner with Burnt Peanut? Leave him alone.
What's the fucking point? Then all
Like, just doesn't stop. He already said he didn't want to talk about this anymore. And he's getting baited with these, like, $2 tips.
would I be a VTuber called the Denim Banana? Why not? Why not make myself a cartoon banana wearing a big denim overalls, right? There you go. The Denim Banana. Perfect. Why not? Then I just got to select which slurs I'm going to use all the time on stream. I already use retard, so I guess I'll use that one. I'll have to find maybe 5 more common slurs to be risque with the teens.
Well, just find the ones that Twitch banned you for. We all know what they are. So just go on ahead and use those. Baloney, thanks for the 220, honey. I appreciate you. You're a shittier AVGN, Phil. Deal with it. Right, he doesn't copy anybody, right? No, certainly not, no.
Right? And then we just play the most popular games, and we're done. There we go. We got that successful formula ready to go. Then I just got to viewbot myself, like maybe 50,000 viewbots every day. We're on top of the world, baby. Perfect.
Digital Melanin, thanks for the 5, honey. Did you hear about Jai Hayes copyright striking urban style individual over his video about him? I didn't see anything about that. No, I don't think I... Something in my brain wants to say that I did, but I'm behind a couple of days on everything. There's the furry that gave the huge tip. I haven't seen anything about that. I don't think I heard about that. No. Well, I mean, it was Duty, I think it was. I think he tried to go after Duty. Did he try to go after urban style individual? Somebody's a little bit sensitive. But I thought from what he said in his video, we were all allowed to troll him and shit on him, and he was tough and he could handle it.
But Big Mac, we talked about that a million times. I'm not going to talk about that shit again. You talk about the distant past. Why did people start to hate on you back in the day? Dude, it's fucking 12 years ago. I'm not talking about that dumb shit. It's a waste of time. Who cares about what happened back then? Let's talk about today. Let's talk about the reality of what happens right now versus back when I was a different person and I acted like a fool, right? Now, things are very different, yet the attitudes haven't changed, which is kind of fucking bizarre when you think about it, right? Congrats, Brian. Happy birthday. It's his birthday and he got Fatal Frame 2 remake. Good for you. Hope you have a good day, man.
Yeah, he tried to be real tough, and he was like, I don't care about detractors. They can say and do whatever they want about me. And it was real dented. And then a couple people ended up making a video about it. And apparently he didn't. That's why you have to be careful. Whenever somebody new enters the Snortex and they do something just hella 220-ish, you have to be really careful if you're going to talk about them because they behave like that. So you got to be careful sometimes. Surgical Slinky, I appreciate the 5, honey. I'm always a little grateful when DSP's boom arm covers some of his face. It's a good thing, but it's really hard when I'm trying to get a thumbnail.
The banana in denim could be my Halloween costume for this year. Sadly, I don't know if wearing a full banana outfit with denim overalls would really pop so much on my setup, my camera. I have to look into it. Why am I ignoring kicks on the kick stream? I am? Hold on, let me take a look. Let's see.
If you actually paid attention when support would come in and you could, you're always I shouted out and you get an animation and then you don't fucking pay attention half the time.
I missed kicks. You're right, I did. I'm sorry. I did not know because sadly, they still have not made a system of automated pop-ups for kicks.
It's not everybody else's job to remind you of everything. Was it someone else's job to remind you to put on fucking underwear today? No, it wasn't.
I mean, having this much support for Dragon Quest before we start the game is amazing. Maybe we'll actually have a good day of Dragon Quest support today because we got all the support early and I really, really appreciate that. Okay? Cool. All right. Thank you all for being here. So the next morning show could be tomorrow, could be Monday. It depends on what I feel like doing tomorrow. I'm not sure if tomorrow I'm going to have enough topics to do a full podcast. So I'm debating if I should just do a morning show that's shorter and play more Slay the Spire 2. Because I really liked Slay the Spire 2 the other day. I'm thinking maybe I want to get more gameplay in of it. I guess we'll have to think about it. Okay? All right. All right, guys. Thank you for chilling here on the DSP Morning Show. I hope you enjoyed the relaxing vibes, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Peace out. Okay. Let's get set up. I'm just going to run and use the bathroom quickly, and then we're going to jump into Dragon Quest, okay? So if you don't like Dragon Quest, you can leave. That's fine. I understand a lot of you don't. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, shucks. Hold on. I didn't have my light on. You guys didn't even notice I didn't have my light on for the morning show. Darn it. That's fine, I guess. Not a big deal. But it sucks. I wanted to have my light on. Oh, well. All right. What happened was I was charging my controller. So, okay. Let's get the game open.
Let's see here. Down from the Rafters was last active 2 hours ago.
Not going to take a significant break here. I'm just going to go basically take a leak, and then we're going to begin.
So now we'll
Let's get
update
Dragon
and
Quest
see.
here opened. All right, let's get everything set up here.
Yeah, the boyfriend sent him $70. He's doing good.
No, see, here's the thing. Real Plastic Fork says, Dragon Quest seems like a super fun game, but not good for streaming. Couldn't be further from the truth. It is good for streaming, but you have to find the right audience. You have to find an audience that's willing to just relax and chill with you.
Yeah, you already told us this. We can't be retarded or we won't enjoy
Have
you.
a fun social experience while you're playing the game. This game very much sometimes will occupy all of your attention, but other times you're just walking around fighting monsters, and you need to have that level of interaction and chill vibe with your audience to just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So if people are here like, well, it's too boring, it's not action, and there's nothing here that's flashy and exploding, and there's no gore, it's not violence, it's not a freaking horror game. You're right. You came to the wrong stream. This is supposed to be a chill stream. That's why I played this music this morning. I'm like, let's put chill music, chill vibes for Dragon Quest. If you're here for that, it's actually a great streaming game. But not everyone is always looking for that. That's the problem.
Fatal, thank you for the 3. WWE Champions time.
Okay? Okay.
I haven't caught up yet, so this won't be accurate. That sucks. I thought I was out of skip juice already. I thought that we had already caught up, but nah, I see how behind I am. Never mind. Okay, so he goes and fucks off.
We are. Oh, Brown, for Dragon Quest, I appreciate you. I know you're not the mainstream audience. You're not. You know, you guys are the true fans who are here for no matter what I do. You like the fact that I play games that I'm passionate for, turn-based RPGs, and I appreciate you being here even when everyone else leaves. So thanks for sticking around.
Oof. Bunch of people fucked off. Like, just fucked off. I fell asleep. Did I miss anything? Absolutely nothing. He's been, like, bitter, and he's had sand in his vagina the whole time.
Here we go. Venture forth.
I didn't realize that he was playing this, so absolutely not. I'm sorry, I cannot watch this. I will absolutely straight fall asleep. Sure, it's fun to play, but no. Jerry, I'm glad you're okay. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you didn't get, like, sucked into a tornado. That would have been terrible. My goodness. I'm glad we're all still here and in one piece. So I appreciate everybody hanging out today. I put out a couple of videos if you haven't seen them yet. Check them out. If not, and you want me to go fuck myself, that's fine too. I invite you to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your mom. You can do whatever you like. WPIG might still be up. I don't think I saw Tevin go live. Of course, you can always go and hang out with Raw Philipper and all of them over there. Appreciate everybody. Big ups. And as always, stay toxic, my friends.